Oh, there we go. Found the right one. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to put it so deep, Travis.
Oh, you're so good. I don't know if you've ever seen
So
that.
deep.
What was that? What was that movie from?
What are you trying to grab?
Probably from 2001.
Yeah,
Remember that
from the movie from
1994 movie?
Yeah.
Varsity Blues?
No, it was the Howard Stern one. It was
Oh, yeah. Private Parts.
Private Parts.
Private
and then,
Parts.
And then your
Camille
voice
was
just
in that.
rolling.
Oh, jeez. Don't go down.
Hey, can you hum into the speaker?
Yes, exactly. That's Mike.
And
Camille
wish.
from Beverly
And then when
Hills
I'm
Housewives
calling
was
in
on it.
asking
She
him
was
to hum
in
into the
that?
speaker.
Yeah. She was holding something in snow in a bikini.
I'll take another three-way, and I'll have a beer.
Oh, God.
Oh, here all day. Thank you very much. Actually, till 7.
Dislike.
Actually, okay. Dislike. Down. Boo. All right, so we're starting another episode with Premena Pods. We've got Corinne Wozniak.
Yep. Got it.
And we've
Spot
also
on.
and we've got Amber Mortuary.
Perfect.
Have you got that before? I'm sure
I
several
haven't.
times.
It's usually mockery.
Mockery? Anyone?
Mockery.
Mockery.
Yep.
Mortuary.
I'll answer to any of them.
I got called at work the Pollock gal.
Was this before or after the meeting?
This was
It's
like
after.
2 days ago.
After.
We can't mention names on here. So, everyone, thank you for joining us. We're down at the Bordeaux Wine Bar.
Woo!
All right.
Yes. I love
Abs-
Corinne with a few drinks in her.
Yeah.
I'm so fun.
By drinks, I mean one.
I'm the funnest. And you know what? I love everyone, too.
Oh, my God. I love her
Everyone's
outfit.
got the cutest outfits.
Everyone's so nice. Oh
You
my
have the best
gosh.
hair.
But seriously, thank you for coming out to Bordeaux Wine Bar. Appreciate you guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Full body
Come eat and drink.
Yeah, come eat and drink. And by the way,
The
my
Barada's
set list I
fab.
signed and I put lipstick on it. And oh, there it is.
Now
To
we
the
know what
crowd.
Travis is into.
And then they threw it back. Mention Full Body Cast and get a half
and
off
wild.
your first beverage and flight. That's what you guys get. Half off your first beverage and flight. They got 30 wines to choose from, 20 beers, and food options as well. I love the charcuterie board. I'm telling you.
And we'll come drink with you.
Yeah.
I will order the charcuterie board. And me and Jamie are like, hey, what do you want to do for dinner tonight? I don't know. What do you want to do for dinner tonight? I don't know. What do you want to do for dinner tonight? I don't know. And then it will be. Then it's Thursday. We want to eat light.
No, definitely
And
get
so-
something gassy. Chili.
So yeah,
Mexican.
yeah. I'm telling you, that's probably improved my Thursday nights the best from COVID. You were talking about pros for COVID. Is that there's no more Thursday chili?
You're welcome, Jamie.
It's like a whole new man right now.
Stag.
I don't get it.
So gross.
I don't get it. Where's my phone? Here it is. I always lose it.
Ew,
Okay,
into
so
your pants.
there it is. Whoop. There it is. All right. So some things that we haven't talked about yet. Well, we'll get to that here in a second. Okay. So I've got my own little list that I put together.
Oh, God.
Hot pair of questions.
Yes.
Perfect.
These are some good ones. Okay. So, and by the way, we're gonna have guests on. If you have a question, I don't have any pens over there, but you can sure grab a yellow pad over there and maybe draw some blood on your finger, and then you can write your question there for us,
Robin's
and
got us.
we'll answer it. Also, shout out to Kim Elias in the back, and here's why. We had John on last time. Kim Elias, you'll be on at some point today, and also Corey. If Corey's still around, if she's here, and by the way,
She ran out the brick in the back.
she ran
out the
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid man.
Kool-Aid man. Whoosh. The same
Like, I'm
thing.
gone.
So Kim and I actually used to work at Safeway together. That's how we know each other. Kim was in the bakery, and I was a helper clerk. And
It's too bad you never helped anybody.
that's not a joke. I don't get it. But Kim was in the bakery. Actually, I think I was courtesy clerk.
Ooh, I did that.
You were for what?
Top foods.
Top foods.
That's how I met my husband.
Really? Bottom foods.
Yeah.
Did
Really bottom feeding over there.
That's Friday night.
They like a little bulk.
What's so We'll get to you in a second. Let me talk about Kim for a moment.
Okay.
Okay, so Kim and I, we worked together. I was a courtesy clerk, I think. I know a couple guys that sorry, John, plug your ears. But there was a couple guys that I worked with that thought Kim was really cool, and then she left after 4 months. And I thought that Kim worked with me for like 3 years. So when we caught up again, I'm like, hey, Kim, hey, talk. By the way, shout out to Kellen Hall, cousin. Kellen Hall's a listener. So Kim, I'm like, hey, by the way, yeah, man, it's Safeway, man. We worked there forever, right? She's like, I worked there for 4 months. And I'm like, oh, okay. Guess thought we were cooler. And there's another story that I don't know if I should bring up or not.
Do
don't know.
it!
Oh, John says do it.
I don't know. Should I bring up the softball? Okay, I'm bringing up softball. Okay, real quick, and I might bring people up for this one. So, my
Is this
wife,
one where Marcus got hurt?
Marcus gets hurt with every sport he plays.
Fair.
He is such a weenie.
He is such a little weenie too, by the way. So my wife.
Weenie.
My wife comes home one night. She plays softball at the Sixplex. They play. This is 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, last year. Okay, still fresh in
Feels
everyone's.
like 6 years ago.
Still fresh in everyone's minds.
It was a Thursday.
It was not a Thursday. We were.
She switched the league to Thursday.
She's like, hey guys, what if we start playing? I know Monday works for everyone. What about Thursday nights? Double headers, anyone?
We could spend the night on the field.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Well, Portland. Why do we have this in Portland right now? And so anyway, so she comes home. She goes, I think I played against some people that you know. And these people that I play with, maybe I really know them really well. I can't really talk about that. So anyway, I'm like, okay. Like maybe like 3 people? No, she knew so many people. And I'm like, okay. In fact, Marcus came out of the bathroom one day. And he goes, hey, I'm sore right now. And he reeked of mint Ben Gay.
Because is that his hamstring?
Yeah. Oh, he's like, oh, man, I think I played your wife's team last night. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, okay, wait. Who's on that team? And then he starts telling me all these people. I'm like, oh, I'm starting connecting the dots. Because the night before, what are we doing right now? We're doing
I'm taking an Instagram video.
Okay, Instagram video.
Shut up.
I'm so
God,
sorry.
you
So
ruined
I'm sorry.
Just trying to be organic here, and you call me out.
So my wife's like, hey, we beat these people, by like 20 points. And and I may have caused an argument. I'm very sorry. And I said, oh, okay, all right. Well, I don't know if I know them. She told like 3 names. I'm like, okay, cool. So I see Marcus the next day, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'm just, again, reeking of mint Ben Gay. He's like, oh, I'm so tight, man. Your wife's team destroyed us. By the way, I think she got in like an argument with someone. And I'm like, who? Kim Elias. And so I get home that night, and I asked Jamie about it. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, was there actually an argument? She's like, well, we got in this tagging thing. I'm like, how much were you up by? She goes, like, I don't know, 15 points. I'm like, just let it happen. Who cares?
Points.
Give them 8 runs.
2
it
touchdowns.
doesn't matter at this point. You've ruined my career. And so,
Oh, honey, you did that a long time ago.
so anyways, Kim, good to see you. Glad you're here.
Did you guys kick dirt?
They were ready.
Did you throw the bases?
They were ready to kill each other. But here's the cool thing, is that I can see their beautiful house over there. And Kim actually, where we're renting right now, Kim gave us like this whole like history on where we live. And I want to say thank you very much. It's a very Enumclaw history. I think it was built by Dr. J.J. Smith, but it was his daughter, or no, his sister-in-law's house? No, my house. Oh, you haven't done your homework on my house yet?
Bigger question, is it haunted?
Yes.
Yes, we've already had this conversation.
Remember
Is your guys'
back
house
door?
haunted? Do you feel
Oh,
like it
yeah.
has anything weird, anything at all? I know your guys' are.
Oh, it's totally haunted.
It is.
Oh,
Dr. J.J.
yeah.
Smith. Dr. J.J. Smith in the house.
Open the school.
In the haunted house. So, without further ado,
No
Kim Elias,
distant
come on
learning.
up.
Come on
Kim
down.
Elias, come on up.
I feel like Price is Right.
Yeah, jog.
Come on down, Kim.
Knees to chest.
$1, Bob. All right,
She's gonna
Kim.
kill you.
It's great
She's
having
going
you
to
on.
kill
Hit him.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you know how to work a microphone. There you go. It's
Right.
You know what it reminds me of? When they tell you at Safeway, they're like, "Hey, if you're going to use intercom, get your mouth in that thing."
That's where you got that from.
That's what they tell you because it's before. It's like aisle 4, help please. You can't hear it. And you're like aisle 4, and then everyone hears you. So
Now it's
there's
like,
your drink.
Guest assistance
Guzzle
to
that.
the liquor cabinet.
Over and over.
I push that button when I walk by.
8 a.m.
I don't even need it. I walk by and push that button.
You're such an asshole.
So Kim, real quick, in your lifetime working at Safeway for 4 months, how many cookies do you think you gave away to children?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Okay, wait. And secondly, did you ever put out the oatmeal raisin?
It's always chocolate chip for
Chocolate
sure.
chip, yes.
And I don't know, Travis, how many did you eat?
Tons. I would go out.
More than she gave out.
I would go back on break and be like, "Hi, can I have a cookie, please? What do those taste like? Those look scrumptious."
I got so excited.
I mean, every day was
M&M.
at least like 2 or 3 containers for sure.
Yeah, you guys would roll through that.
Yeah.
Do you guys still do the whole cookies at the? No one knows it. Not because of COVID.
Damn COVID.
Just spray it down with
COVID.
some Lysol. Here you go, child.
Give it a bleach wipe instead of a napkin.
No, not without mom's consent. I'm sorry.
Those are the oatmeal raisins that should go out.
Oh, that's a
now.
good
Too many
one.
allergies.
No,
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
yes, yeah. Everyone's a wimp now. So, Kim, now who came up with the idea? I know last episode we talked to John, but who came up with the idea? Hey, let's do this.
John.
The wine bar.
That was
the
John.
wine bar. Let's
Totally
get-
John. Yeah, but I mean, again, like we love wine and we would come here and it's Bordeaux and
Yeah.
our dog's name is Bordeaux. So it just
Okay.
made sense. Why
did
not?
And did it like? Did it take much? What's coaxing? Was he like? Was it like 2 nights, 3 nights conversation, or was it like?
How many bottles of wine?
I think it
How many
was
Thursdays?
New Year's Eve. And we knew we were buying it like January 15th.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Just,
It is very cute.
just hammered on New Year's. We should get Bordeaux wine bar.
That sounds about right.
Then COVID hit. So
Thanks, Zach.
we do thank Zach Peterson for that. We'll call him out. Patient 0. When it comes to now, you guys were already in the business. Besides this, prior to this,
So we have 3 businesses.
whoa!
Yeah.
I only know about 2. What's so? What was the first one that came about?
Barrel Dogs.
Talk about Barrel Dogs, please. What is it? What is Barrel Dogs?
It's a clothing company based off our French bulldogs.
Bordeaux and
Basil Hayden,
Basil Hayden.
our favorite bourbon.
I like that. Oh,
So we have
okay.
bourbon and wine. So we came up with Barrel Dogs. So I think, 3 years ago? Yeah, 2017 started that. There's a market for this. I'm not making this up.
I'm gonna ask you.
Our dogs have an Instagram and they have like almost 19,000 followers. So,
Now-
yeah,
they're big. Now
We should have them on.
Basil Hayden on the rocks. Instagram.
I got some mutts that we already have on over here. So,
Bitches.
was it that? Did you look around the room of all your friends? Because all your friends are super attractive, and you're like, how could we use these friends? I know. We could use them as models.
For sure.
That was it. It was like,
Oh,
we need to get a clothing line.
absolutely. Yeah.
So you take pictures with your friends, and you guys, I think, are in them as well, right?
Yeah.
And
Have you been asked?
just to hold the light. A little more.
Behind the camera.
I'm the fluffer. So where can we find that? Is it on Etsy? Do you guys have your own .com? Where can you find it?
BarrelDogs.com.
BarrelDogs.com. And in fact, they're at I talked to John a little bit about this Sunday, was the
Sundays on Cole. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Could I have another 3-way, Robin?
I think John drank the
Whoa, Yahtzee.
We're getting in people's ears.
So deep.
Ugh. I'm so
Okay.
loud to myself. I don't like it.
I was joking.
That doesn't get you guys.
Yeah.
So this is very echoey in here right now. Oh, that's good.
Okay, that's much better.
That's way better. Okay, thank you. We will. All right, so.
Very loud.
Oh my God, you spilled.
No, I didn't. Popcorn?
Yeah.
Sounds like 2 of them. All right, so anyway, Kim, so what's your second business? Can we talk about it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
We own a
You-
lighting,
you
lighting
gave a look.
business. Oh well, no. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a
second, I guess,
hitman.
Would be we have a lighting company in Seattle.
Lighting business.
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 Cut him off. He's cut off.
No more beers. So tell me about your
I feel
lightning
like John.
business.
I'm gonna have John speak to that.
What's your so you got a lighting business?
I got many businesses, man.
Tell us more.
Well, in the words of the great Jay-Z, I'm a business man.
Keep going with that.
Anyway,
Because I think there's more to that.
sure. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I'm a business, man.
but he's also a business.
Man.
So you're a business.
I'm so loud.
I got it.
No, it's the oldest lighting distributor, I think, west of the Mississippi.
Let's just say the whole United
The whole world.
We don't care about the
We
other
basically
piece of it.
invented.
Yeah.
We basically invented light.
Thomas
you know?
Edison invented this company.
Yeah, we sold the oil for the oil street lamps in Seattle. Like, no joke.
Like legit?
Like legit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 1912. It was when my company was started, Pacific Lamp and Supply. So me and my other business partner just bought it in October.
Do you sell
You
chandeliers?
guys are like,
I can get you any kind of chandelier you want.
we've got one business down. Who wants a second one in
Yeah.
6 months? Yeah.
So it's a really great idea to buy two businesses within 6 months before a pandemic hits.
Everything's
If
fine.
anyone wants to try it, I would definitely recommend it because it's
And that's why you buy a bottle wine bar,
Yeah,
because you need all the wine.
Are you close to all the stuff that's going on in Seattle right now?
we're a mile south of the Costco, if you know where that is,
Yes.
on 4th Avenue. So it's in Georgetown, and
Great tasting rooms there, by the way.
They're amazing.
Good tile places too.
They are, yeah. But yeah, no, we're not near any of that stuff that's going on.
Are you like hiding behind your building? Like, please don't see us.
Is your
Please don't see
advertising?
us.
You keep it on the DL.
You gotta get closer. You gotta get close to this thing.
Don't
Do you know what shirt you're wearing?
Yeah,
Is that
I don't want to. I don't want to mention the shirt I'm wearing because I don't want to give this guy. His name is Kevin. Props because he's
Kevin sucks.
yeah. Have you seen those goat the goat on YouTube? Kevin no. Anyway, you YouTube it.
I'll look for it. I thought that was your business. I was so
No,
excited for
no.
advertising for you.
No, it's
Damn it.
Pacific Lamp and Supply. And yeah, we light up the world.
Oh.
Ooh, I like that. And
So
then
fancy.
At least
light-
Seattle.
feel that's a
lighting
Michael
up the
Jackson
world
song.
by day,
No.
and at Bordeaux
We
wine
don't like him
bar,
anymore.
lighting up the world. Who's loud?
No one's loud. That if you can get up to their level, you'd be good.
Am
Yeah,
am I not
in
loud
life
enough?
and in volume.
Yeah. Claims rules.
Edit that.
Nope, leave that in. Leave that in.
All right. So, well, thank you, John, and thank you, Kim, for being on.
Thank you.
Wait, real quick. Favorite reality show for Kim?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have cable anymore.
Wait, question. Do you have Netflix?
I made her give up Bravo.
Grounds for divorce.
My
It
ears
was
are bleeding.
either me or Bravo, and
I don't know if I could pick that.
I would pick Bravo. You seem very nice.
But before that, I did love The Housewives.
Yes. Which franchise?
Oh,
All of them?
I mean, I would bounce around. I like Beverly Hills, I think.
Yeah.
maybe. But again, I'm going back like 6 years because I
Nope,
lost.
so good.
Okay.
Just get Hulu and you'll be good.
I use Eric and Tony's password sometimes for that.
Yeah, do
so I
that.
should log in again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right. Well, thank you very for joining us. Hey, again, come on down to Bordeaux Wine Bar. Get your half off. What?
You're not. That's not English.
You're just
Sorry.
drinking it out of the bottle now at this point?
Ooh.
Okay, so what I want to talk about is your favorite wines. Since you're at a wine
of
bar,
them.
what is your?
All of them.
You need to get closer.
All of them.
Get closer.
Okay.
Okay. What is your favorite wine? Besides all of them.
Are you asking Corinne or me?
Corinne or me? That's who I'm asking.
Corinne or I?
Anyone who wants to answer for
Corinne, go. I'm busy.
Ooh, I really like Coppola.
Coppola?
The Cab Sauv.
So you like a
But
Cab
really,
Sauv?
I'm not really picky.
Are you a white whiner? Red
I'm
whiner?
more of a red whiner because I have high cholesterol, and it helps me.
All right, this is for the question for out there in the booth, out there in those guys. Clap if you like white wines. Clap if you like red wines. Clap if you like bubbly wines.
All of them.
Clap if you like all the wines. Clap if you like seltzers. I'm trying to get Katie to clap over there. By the way, Katie has never listened to a podcast in her life, and now she's watching it go in real life.
I'm sorry, Katie.
Yeah, we're super sorry.
Sorry, this is your first experience.
Aren't you willing to come back soon?
Okay, what's yours? Do you have a favorite?
I hate wine.
What?
I like beers.
I have lots of favorites and it's bad.
Okay, clap if you don't like wine. Me too. Clap if you like beers.
You need.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he just say
Yes.
wine and he's in a white club? No.
You need a gateway drug. You need a gateway drug to wine. You know what mine was?
What?
Who can agree to this? Chateau Saint Michelle Riesling was my gateway drug to wine, and I can just tasting it now. I'm like,
Mine was my high cholesterol, and so I use it for medicinal purposes.
So technically, is it Boone's wine?
yes, it is. Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm.
My gateway.
Also that. Busch Light.
MD 2020.
Okay.
Guys, let me get
Katie.
serious for a moment.
No, wait. I gotta get serious.
Wait, you didn't ask me my wine.
My
What's your
wine.
My wine.
What's my wine?
I like a blend.
What do you like
You're
blending?
so inclusive.
White or red?
Red. A red blend. A red blend. Oh, very loud.
Very loud. I know, I can barely hear you. Okay, so
I wish I could say the same.
what's your least favorite wine? Least favorite wine.
I don't like Rieslings.
Riesling.
Get that mic in your mouth.
Riesling.
Thank you.
Riesling. Or
Riesling.
Gewürztraminer.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's too sweet.
not a wiener man myself.
Yes.
You are definitely a wiener man.
COVID.
Corey, what is this?
Wine.
Occam's Razor from Rasa Vineyards in Walla Walla.
That's lovely.
Corey, come over
I
here.
love
Oh.
Walla Walla.
Corey, come over here. Grab a mic. All right, this is somebody that's near and dear to my heart.
Aww.
We're gonna say first names only though. This is Corey. Last names.
Playing
It gets.
blackjack with Corey.
We've played blackjack many times with Corey and Robin. And,
I don't have a gambling problem. It's
You
not
got
a
it
thing.
anymore.
Me either.
Because of
Neither
COVID.
does Travis.
Neither do I. No, because when you win, it's not a problem.
That's right.
So Corey, what's your favorite wine?
Oh boy, that's
tough.
really tough for
The
me.
above the above.
I am only in 12 wine clubs right now, so
Oh.
if you really want me to pick, I'm going to have to go home and do some inventory.
I felt
What's-
bad because I was in 4, but 12, you make me feel a lot better.
It's only a problem if it's a
It's a hobby.
problem.
It's a
okay?
hobby.
And it's not a problem.
Everything's a hobby.
Corey has created 8 of those wine clubs too.
So I also like blends, but right now I am really digging on the Cab Francs. That's
Love a
probably
Cab
my
Franc.
favorite right now.
Or a Sangio,
Sangio's good too, and then the Petit Verdot.
for sure. Agreed.
That's what I have to say about that, Travis. Just
Does it make you petite? Because I might try those.
actually, no. Have you seen my ass? It does not make me petite.
Are you turning me down again?
Dude, you're so.
I told you I was loud.
All
She
right.
has a lovely voice. Don't turn her
She
down.
has-
Very
she has a-
loud.
She has a great voice, a terrible laugh.
You have a terrible face.
No, you know what's funny is my husband's like always
Yeah,
like,
thank
"Stop
you. I
laughing."
agree with you. Her laugh is way better than your face.
Okay, I agree with that too. I can agree with that. All right.
Burn. Your mom.
That's a lot better. You say
Yo,
something.
mama.
Hello.
That's better. Everything's better. Thank you very much, Mike. Mike is
2021.
I can still
Shout
hear
out
Travis
to
though,
Mike
so it's not that
Martinez,
good.
everybody, for being on the
Whoop, whoop,
speakers. All right, Corey, what's your least favorite wine?
Riesling.
What
Too
is-
sweet.
What is Riesling?
It's sweet.
Sweet.
It's
It's a
sugary.
It's a gateway drug.
It is like drinking cough syrup.
Yeah.
Sounds
But
good.
it does
Yeah.
cure COVID.
It does. That's true. It's a proven fact. I'm lying. I'm not a doctor.
Drink
Don't take
up,
my
Travis.
word on that.
What's your favorite reality show, Corey, if you watch one?
Oh gosh, that's tough for me, but I'm old school because I'm old and I'm going Survivor. I
one.
still love Survivor.
It's a good one.
The
Do you
40
watch?
year.
Do you watch Big Brother?
Okay, so you want to know a little fun fact?
Yes.
My cousin was a writer for Big Brother.
Wait, time out.
Yeah.
Writer?
Yeah, there's writers on Big Brother. No! She was a writer for Big Brother, so yes, I watched Big
We
Brother.
would like her
because-
autograph.
I love Big Brother, and this season sucks so far.
Stop! I just started the season because nothing else is on.
Boring.
So there you go. Those are my two.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Corey. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Travis.
I got garlic. I smell garlic. It's good enough.
Yes. Well, did they sell it? Did they sell the house yet?
Who's gonna edit all this out?
Okay, all right. We're going to move forward.
What else are we talking about, Travis?
Okay, so here are the
Sorry.
topics. What's your least favorite wine from your spouse? Now, when I say wine, I don't mean W-I-N-E.
WHINE.
I mean W-H-I-N-E. What's your least favorite wine?
I'm sick.
You get that? Still?
Not so much now, but like I have a cold, and you're like, really? You'll be fine.
I get. Will you just make my sandwich?
So, so they still ask for a sandwich?
Yeah. And I hate making it
Do you? But you make it still?
every so often.
She's way nicer than I am.
said,
Yeah.
make mine.
Can you guys hear okay out there? I'm going to throw this out here. Anyone here? Raise your hand if you can hear.
Can you
Okay.
hear all of us?
Oh, wow.
Wait.
Shaolin knew it immediately.
Shadow boxing.
We'll bring you guys up in a second. Not yet.
Get ready.
You guys got to hear these people's names.
I did a ride today with Wu-Tang on it. And I was like, yes.
You did a ride today with... Oh, you did a Peloton.
I did.
All right, shout out for the Peloton people out there.
Woo-hoo!
Peloton, raise your hand and clap. Peloton's out there.
It's just me. It's just me.
Holly's got one.
Oh, Holly's
too.
got one too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, you guys can ride together. Yes. Ride or die. DMX.
I went on a bike ride on Thursday.
Speakers in? Or you guys...
I guess you dialed in now. Go ahead.
How about me?
Amber's good.
Yeah, no, I'm very loud. I can hear myself.
Corinne, try you.
Yeah.
Don't speak with your eyes, speak with your mouth.
Yes.
Keep speaking.
Corinne's smizing.
Robin.
All right.
We're
And
technical.
then the host with the most.
Ooh, look at you all agile. Ooh.
Keep that right in your mouth.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So deep.
Oh, Jesus.
I know that sounds inappropriate, but I literally have to yell that at them every
Not
single
me.
I feel like I'm very loud just without the mic.
Does this one work? Can you guys hear me?
Okay, mic works good.
All right, we're good.
Can you hear you?
Yeah.
With even without a
Can you hear
microphone,
me?
you can hear Corinne.
Yeah.
See?
Okay, so we're
Everybody's good.
gonna keep going. I'm gonna edit a lot of that out.
Let all that out.
We're going to leave that all in so you guys can enjoy it again.
Leave it.
please
Leave it
no.
in.
Just leave it in.
Leave
Okay.
it in.
Don't worry about it. Just let it lay
Every
out.
every sexual innuendo has been said tonight.
I could think of more, but I have been very polite.
You've been very good.
We've been on our best behavior.
Gagging buttholes. Just kidding.
I've drank enough that maybe it's okay.
Okay, so I don't know. The owners
No.
back there, they're kind of doing their own thing. So what we're going to do, you guys wrote on the topic list, gagging buttholes.
Okay.
And I don't know what that means. I heard it. Holly actually asked, hey, is this going to be answered tonight? Because I leaked the...
Drinks at Il Siciliano, and we were like, what should we talk about?
And so then the first...
Is Corinne's.
What should we talk about? It was the first thing on your topic list. I'll show everyone. It was like, other things below it. COVID hygiene, pros of COVID. Number 1, gagging on your butthole.
No, gagging
is
your
what it was.
butthole, and it was Corinne.
It was me.
So-
I'll say it.
I just
What
wrote it
is-
down.
What does it mean?
So it means, sometimes when you don't feel so good, and you can gag yourself, but I can't do that, right? But like, why can't
To
you
make
gag
yourself
your
puke.
butthole?
Time out.
Welcome to our lives.
Wait.
Welcome to dinner with Corinne and Amber.
Okay, so I've been drunk before, and I've had to make myself puke. Is
Yeah,
what you're
right.
saying. And so if you your finger
And you feel so much
down
better.
your throat, you can make yourself puke. But you're saying if you really need to go, you're just like, where is that? What's the hanging ball thing?
Your
What's
uvula.
Where's my butt uvula? Where is that? Just
It's the same pipe.
It's not, though. Anatomy says it's not.
that is completely worth it. That's what I was not going either. I thought it was like a fart thing.
No.
Where if you smell someone's fart and it's just in your nose, you're like, I'm pretty much gagging on your butthole right now. Like, and so
I can see where you're going with that.
Which is
That's
awesome.
not what I'm talking about.
Welcome to Premenopause, everyone.
We're very classy.
Oh my gosh.
Who wouldn't do that once or twice?
We need shirts. We need shirts that says gag your butthole.
I am not wearing that.
Oh my god.
Maybe bumper stickers.
I'm sweating again.
Maybe a mask.
Bordeaux Wine Bar was like, this is going well. This is really well.
Off the rails.
These guys are
Off
very
we went.
funny. They've got good stuff. They've been bringing people up. Very interactive. And then Gag Your Butthole showed up. I was like, okay.
Sharp left turn.
See you later.
And the train is off the tracks.
John, come on up, buddy. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no.
Corey's going to go hide. Corey's hiding.
Wait, you ready? He's ready. That's hilarious.
You're gonna lean into it and have gag your butthole night.
You know what's gonna? Yeah. Bobby's already take back your life, and Bobby's like, I wonder if take back your butthole has been taken yet on .com.
Would that not be a good feature?
Gagbackyourbutthole.com. So inappropriate.
Highly inappropriate.
Everyone's out. Everyone's like, okay.
We're never.
It's been fun.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when we record, and then we have to edit it out.
No, this is staying in. This is now I know what you mean. Holly, come up here. All right. We got Holly Graff, aka Polygraph, and she was one of the people that I leaked this to. I'm like, hey, you gotta come.
Don't say
you gotta hear what this is. What was your initial thought when I said that this is the number one? It was the number one topic, was it not?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Happened to be
shocked.
the first.
Okay, so what were you thinking in your creative mind? What were you thinking? What is this about? What were you thinking?
Butt plug stories. Obviously. Like, so he's like, "What are you doing? Monday night at 6 p.m. This is the list." I'm like, I'm gonna clear my schedule for gagging your butthole. I gotta know.
Inquiring minds must know.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
This is going so well.
It is, and I'm shocked by that because honestly, genius.
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 Absolutely.
Now I think back on
Shit.
times that I wish I could have gagged my own butthole. Honestly.
Oh my god.
You just kind of wait for it. You're like, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? I wish I could speed this up.
Can we get this over with? I'm at work. Like,
Yeah.
I got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's
and then,
do this.
Then you just do it.
Usually it's Thursdays for me.
Jamie, do not take notes. Oh, well, Holly, thanks for coming on.
See you later.
How do we recover from this?
Gosh, that was worth it.
My face hurts from laughing.
That was worth it. So if you've gotten anything from this whole podcasting, it's Gooch 20. Oh my gosh, are you 12? I say hole and you're like, he said hole. You idiot.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about this next.
Boring.
You wrote about this. You guys, this was your guys' idea.
Okay.
Birth injuries. What is that about? Birthing injuries.
Not like that hole.
Like
Injuries,
we
a
as infants we were injured.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about it.
Not in the birth canal. I was not injured.
I was.
Yeah, go ahead.
So when I was being born, they went to go break.
Oh, you were injured coming out.
Yeah.
Okay.
They went to go break my mom's water and stab me in the head. And I
No
have a bald
way.
spot in my head. Oh my god. Yeah.
Was it like, I feel like it was a crochet needle. Was it like that
Probably.
big?
I feel like it probably was. Back in the 80s.
I think it was a shape.
Just getting a hammer and just bop.
My mom was probably like, just pay him extra. Just...
It It was a shame. Where was your mom locked up at? No wonder you love after lockup.
TG. Tacoma General.
So they hit you in the back of the head.
Well, I don't think they
soft
intended
spot?
to. I don't know. They weren't. It was 80. It was 85. Do you think they really had like technology?
You're 75. Don't lie.
Yeah, true.
What's the? So you got hit in the back of the head, and what happened?
I have a bald spot in the back of my head.
Still?
Yeah.
Can you show us?
Yeah. It's not really good for a podcast.
Hey. Whoa, everyone's checking it out. Whoa, that's crazy. Wow. What a bald spot.
Yeah.
You got a comb over.
Thank God you're a girl.
I think I got hit pretty hard, too. I'm not sure what happened.
The plunger.
Those selling births.
They used a bowling pin to get my mom's.
It was a plunger, like Creed
Hit the
said.
whole thing. Not the end you're thinking. My mom doesn't listen, and if you do, Mom, I'm sorry. So,
for more than just that comment.
So that was birth injury.
Yeah, Corinne has one too.
I don't have necessarily a birth injury, but I was born in Bethlehem. And
Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
I got a vaccination.
COVID?
When I was younger. Yeah, I think it was COVID. In my ass when I was little.
Was this where you came up with gagging my butthole thing?
No. But it was not in the right spot, I don't think, because it killed, like, there's a whole, like, I have a dimple in my ass. That's not cellulite. It's not cellulite. It's not cellulite.
What?
I showed Amber.
She did. Friday night. I saw
you
it.
must have had like 40 needles.
She was like, look, I can stick my finger in it. I'm like, it's not that big.
Is it that bad?
No, it's not
like
that
You
bad.
got like a belly button in your butt?
Yes! I pierced it. I have a sun tattoo around it.
Prince Charles in my butt.
I have an 80s sun tattoo around it. 90s.
Okay, hey, real quick, since we're talking about tramp stamps real quick.
Guilty.
Raise your hand if you got a tramp stamp. But Robin, I know. Seriously.
Just you and me.
Who has a tramp stamp? Honestly, tramp stamp.
Question. Oh, no, I don't have one.
Shaolin, yeah, Holly, what's up?
If it goes this way, is it considered a tramp stamp?
Is it on your lower
Is
back?
it above your booty?
It goes mid-back.
Yes.
Bobby, come on up! Bobby, come on up! Bobby, come on up! Bobby, get up here!
I feel like his is 98 degrees.
Bobby, come up here. All right, if you got a tramp stamp, come up. We're gonna do a little tramp stamp off. Don't turn to show me. I've seen it. Turn around.
Am I showing everybody my
Yeah, you're gonna show everyone. What do you think I brought you up here for? To talk
Look
about
at
it?
Corey. Let me see. Let me see.
What is it?
Oh man. It's that. It looks like
It's
that.
98 degrees.
I think it says in sync.
In Arabic.
It was Arabic.
In 98 degrees in Arabic.
What was those guys that had like the little machete they would run through? Is that the Insane Clown Posse? Who had the? No, who had the machete?
I have no idea.
Machete?
Like it was like the. Okay, all right. It was a band. I don't know.
That sounds like Colombia.
So Bob, when did you get it?
16 or whatever.
And what?
Did
and
your
what-
parents sign off on that?
Yeah.
Your parents signed off on
On
that?
purpose?
Like he's got to learn a lesson at some point in his life.
He'll regret this later.
What does it mean?
Mike, do you have one?
What does it mean?
He's got deer antlers.
Who has regrettable tattoos? Anybody have regrettable
Okay, hey,
tattoos?
raise your hand if you got a tattoo. No shame. No shame in the game. Okay. Who doesn't have a tattoo? Raise your hand. All right, we're the purified sea in heaven. All right, so.
I'm not going to heaven. I already know.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, so who's got a tattoo
good, though.
that only like a few people know about? Like your parents don't know about it. Raise your hand if your parents don't know about your tattoo. Everyone? Okay, everyone knows. So you guys aren't hiding anything. Good. We can air this podcast now. Okay, so
Do you have a badge tattoo?
I do. I got devil horns.
Wait, so you don't have a tattoo, but your wife has a tattoo?
My wife has a tattoo that's before me, though.
It says stay away.
Yeah. Keep out.
It actually
It's not Thursday.
So you know those pill things where people like kind of remember what day there are. It's everyone's shut, then Thursdays is open, and everything else is shut.
Jagged little pill.
You should do that one. It's a blue pill too.
Oh no, that's you.
It's a jagged little pill.
Katie's like, I'm never coming back. Hey, real quick, anyone have?
Oh jeez.
Oh, you spilled on your boobs.
No, I didn't. Those are my balls. So
Confused. They join up.
they just ride high. So
We're never getting invited back here. Ever.
no, it's not. It's good. We're so good. Everyone, no one leave. We're on this together. Okay, so who has a birthing injury? Let's go back to birthing injuries. Anyone else have a birthing injury story? Birthing injury story that you maybe injured somebody?
I was traumatized watching a birth.
Oh, that
Me
okay.
too.
Your own? Your kids?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who said that?
Any other birthing?
Evan Jr.
Jeremy, are you leaving? Jeremy, I want to talk to you. Okay, get a phone number and message me. Okay, cool.
Jeremy,
All right,
we
I'll call
want
you.
to talk 90 Day Fiance later.
Yeah. Circle back on that.
Any other birthing injuries?
Documentary for you.
There's actually a podcast now that analyzes people on 90 Day Fiancé.
What?
You have to watch it. It's the most entertaining
Yes.
thing on the planet. You have to watch it.
Baby, you should maybe watch it like we've told you.
Oh, I'll watch it.
No.
I like watching those.
You know what he
things.
needs to watch? Love After Lockup.
Love after lockdown.
No!
Okay, so any other birthing injuries out there that you want to talk about? No? Anyone? Okay. Thanks,
Going
Jeremy.
once, going twice, no.
Okay, so let me pull up my notes again.
Oh, well, there's.
All right, any sex injuries? Just kidding. So
In college, I knew somebody.
all right. You guys were talking about this earlier. We were all a little nervous. Things kind of hit all at once for us. Like we realized alcohol helps, though. But
Sorry.
at the time, we were like, "What are we doing? People are going to hear these stupid stories," and it's usually us telling these stupid stories together.
I had the nervous shits.
Did you really?
I didn't go, but
Did you gag it?
No. I should have. Damn it.
The second episode always, the wheels fall off.
Yeah, the wheels fall
Every
off the second
time we
episode.
record.
Always. So were you nervous at all?
Yeah.
Are you still a little nervous?
No.
No. It's nice working with everyone here.
Yep.
All right. So real quick, we're gonna do the weirdest name category of this podcast. We have this every friggin' podcast. Weirdest name. You three girls, come on up. You three girls, come on up. You three girls, come on up. You three, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Real quick. Real quick. Bobby, you leaving?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right. Thanks for showing us your tramp stamp and leaving. That's what you're here for. Bobby's like, hey, Liz, I've showed my tramp stamp. I'm out. Too many girls are throwing me their phone number. All right, come on up. First name on the block. Go ahead.
Shaolin.
Shaolin. Wu-Tang forever.
Yep, I
Come on
love
up
it.
on the next one.
Shekinah.
Shekinah. And come on up.
Delana.
Delana. All right, so we've got the Strange Name Club.
Or a trio.
No, it's not strange. Unique.
Unique. All right, so you weirdos over here. So what name were you often this instead? Have you guys had that where they thought they couldn't comprehend your actual name and they thought it was something else?
Shannon.
Yeah, and just Shaylin.
Shaylin. Okay, Shaylin.
Shanae.
Shanae.
Oh!
I feel like it's a made-up name.
Delaney.
Delaney.
And my name is literally, it ends in an A. There's no IE. And people still go Delaney. I'm
Delaney.
Like, no, it's Delana.
They can't comprehend.
No.
And so have you guys met? We kind of talked about this a little bit earlier. Have you guys ever met anyone that that shares your name? Have you ever ran into someone that has oh yeah, I got that name too?
Yes.
Okay. You haven't. Shaolin has not.
Spelling different.
How do you spell it?
SHALYN.
Okay. And where did it come from?
The $6
Wu-Tang.
million man.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
I like it.
That's where mine came from.
That's where your name came from too?
I think so.
Is your name Shaylin?
No.
Shaolin? Oh, it's Jane. That's my wife. So that's what it came from.
Get right on it.
Yes.
Shekinah.
Never met anybody with Shekinah.
It comes from. It's a biblical name. We've already talked about this. Yeah, and Delaney.
Yeah. So my mom was 8.5 months pregnant. My dad told her, if you don't pick a name, I'm naming our daughter Echo. And she met a couple that were named Delana and Tanner, and that's how my brother and I got our name.
Oh, so both of you.
I'm a twin.
Wow.
I love it.
I love that story.
So you guys would both be named Echo because you guys are twins. Echo.
Oh, no, he wanted chestnut. He liked the color chestnut on a horse.
He wanted that name?
Chestnut and Echo?
I had
So
a
were your parents
professor.
hippies by any chance?
I had a professor at Green River, and the mom was like out when she gave birth, and the dad named him Rawhide.
Oh, I knew Rawhide.
Yeah, he was great.
Rawhide Patrick.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
All I think of when I hear chestnut is Joey Chestnut and eating hot dogs. Joey Chestnut eating hot dogs.
Joey Chestnut eating hot dogs. Jamie's name is Rawhide too on Thursday. All right, so that's so bad. That's so bad.
I love that she skips over that.
Mike's like
altogether.
stop.
Geography.
Mike's like stop.
Was it geography?
He was just my neighbor. He was a college.
Oh, he was my teacher. Yeah.
Who?
Rawhide.
Oh, you guys know each other.
Yeah, we know each other.
Oh, cool. We got the $6 million man connection over here now too.
Hey, we both slept with him.
Did you pass the class?
Yes.
You didn't.
He held me back.
Yeah, he did.
Literally and physically.
And he transferred you to another classroom. You're not passing, and you're going to go over there next year.
Yes.
So inappropriate. All right, we're going to name this the Inappropriate Podcast. All right, well, thank you for
I
for
like
coming
all
out.
your guys'
Appreciate you
names.
guys. Thanks for coming out. Is there anyone else we haven't picked on today? Who else haven't we picked on?
I feel like we
Let's pick on you some more.
Yeah. Usually it's just Travis that we make fun of.
Jamie, come on up.
I've been picked on this whole time. I just didn't know it.
Yes.
No, we support you.
Agreed.
You guys, listen. It's all strategic with me, okay? That's one of my-
Strategery.
It is. It's strategery because I know this is the week. Okay. So I know that Thursday's out anyways. Might as well just go for it at this point. So.
I'll give you mine too. Okay. Yes.
Jamie's gonna be whittling a shank. Which we should talk Love After Lockup.
Okay, Love After Lockup. Let's go.
Who watches it? Anybody?
All right, moving on.
Nobody.
It is the best show
Ever.
What's it called?
Love After Lockup.
No, not that.
Oh,
by the way, hold on real quick. If you guys want to buy a T-shirt, they're $10. Anyway, keep going. Back to you. I forgot about that. Go ahead.
Love After Lockup.
Best season yet.
Yeah.
Like the biggest train wrecks.
So
bigger than the
find
first.
each
Bigger
other
than tonight's?
in jail.
Prison.
They find their true loves in prison.
And that's how they find each other.
That's how they
It's a
find
pen
each other.
pal thing.
And like, there's a guy that's
No, you can just get online.
Who's single out there? Who's single out there? You guys tried this yet? Have you tried this one yet? Who's everyone single out there? Hit up prisons.
Yeah.
They got plenty of fish out there.
PrisonPenPal.com.
We've looked
They
at a
ain't
couple
going
nights.
nowhere.
So I've looked. You can pick, you can look and see what they're charged with. You can see what they're charged with when they're released. Is that what you told Jamie? And what sexual preference they would have.
Oh, really?
Did Desiree IE say both?
Desiree or Dominique?
No, Desiree IE.
Desiree, which one's that?
With the guy that said he was 36, but he's actually 45?
That's Dominique, isn't it?
I do that too,
No.
but I'm married.
She looks gray in her picture.
She looks
by the way.
terrifying.
Yeah.
She said, I will still have girlfriends, and I don't care.
She has tattoos of girls' names all over her bod. That didn't work out.
And there's
Like
one
Bobby's?
There's one
Yeah,
couple.
It looked just like Bobby's.
Basically
Every
the same
one of them.
thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys know each other? There's one person that they got out, got married, and then went to the halfway house
Yeah.
immediately following.
Yeah.
And they were late to the halhalfway house. So she
Really?
had to go
And
back
he
to
had
the
a
slammer.
shirt that had nipple tassels.
We called him Titty Tassel Shirt.
Do we have pictures?
That's great.
Do we have pictures?
Maybe
We
you
can
should
find.
just
We
watch.
just watch it.
I don't know. What about the guy that, I don't know what season it was, but he had the girl, he took her virginity a day
Sarah. It's Sarah and what's her name?
It's Delon. I don't want to mess it up. It's Delon. Okay.
Michael.
I love how everyone's like, "Hey, everyone's Love After Lockup," and I'm like, "No." And then
Michael.
Like, actually, episode 14, season 12.
What's
find out.
Gotta memorize.
I know who that is. It's Michael and Sarah. Sarah was pregnant.
They got some local ones, right?
One local. They went to the Pacific Grill.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin.
Corinne went out
so
one night in
excited.
Tacoma, and she's like, "What if I see Caitlin?" I'm like, "Who's Caitlin?" She's like, "From Love After Lockup." I'm like, "I don't think I'll see her."
Excited. I thought I would see her.
What was the other chick's name? I can see her face.
Megan.
Megan. That's right. She lived in Texas.
She might be pregnant again.
Oh yeah, I saw
Spoiler.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Anybody
seems
watch
like an exciting show.
90 Day Fiance?
Yes. Before the night.
We just talked about
All of them. All of them. All the 90 Day
talked about
series.
that.
We love all of it.
Okay.
Housewives, bravo.
You gotta have all three series covered.
What reality show do you hate? Do you hate? Anyone out there?
Bachelor.
Hates? Oh. Ooh, I like that. Let's see that one set. Let's change that.
Jeez Louise.
I feel like I'm in like a Halo. I feel like I'm in like a Stranger Things. So, what is the guilty... What's up, Katie? Katie, come on. So, Katie, what do you think about...
She's out the same
She's
hole
never
in the
listened to a
brick.
podcast before in her life. Any single one. She's the only one in America. So, guilty pleasure. The one that you don't tell your friends that you watch.
We've talked about this.
We basically talk about
I'm asking to these guys out here.
It's the one
Is
with
there-
the gagging butthole.
What is it? Sex education.
Too hot to handle.
Too hot to handle.
Watched it.
Shaolin is Wu-Tang forever. Jamie?
Down to earth.
Okay, we watched Down to Earth last night. If you guys see this,
It's not a guilty pleasure.
Not just, he talks about
Did
climate
you rub
change.
your nipples while you watched
And
it?
speaking of rubbing nipples, Robin Nipples just showed up. Robin Nipples, what we call him. But yeah, so we watched Zac Efron.
That's not a guilty pleasure, though.
They're the biggest nerds.
He's
though.
just a regular pleasure to me.
Agreed. Super okay on the eyes.
Yep.
In this one, I don't think so. He looks a little mountain manish.
Yep.
You're just don't be jealous.
Do you agree with that? And who's watched this yet?
You're just jelly.
I mean, like, what? Seriously, okay? You got Zac Efron. Oh, Zac Efron, High School Musical. Or you got this. What do you got?
I'm pretty sure you
Just one night a week guy. Zac Efron would want at least 2 times a day.
I'm pretty sure you didn't have a beard 2 days ago.
He's like the Santa Claus.
Yeah, he's like, I'll be like.
Have you guys heard of the Happy Trail? Well, I've got the Unhappy Trail.
Trail of Tears.
Inappropriate. You snorted.
True.
Corinne is Miss Snort too.
Corinne and I one time made a Helen Keller reference at the same time, and we didn't know about it until we told each other. We're like, yes!
We each told our boss a Helen Keller reference.
Is that even a thing? Can you do that? Did you guys go to that
We
meeting?
did. It was way before that.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
Oh, so you're the reason.
And that's when we were like, let's be friends.
All right. Well, everyone, thanks for showing up tonight. We're actually running a little bit long.
Sorry.
I appreciate.
We are. You aren't.
Leave that in. That's what she said.
Don't say that.
All right. Well, I don't know how Corinne's getting home, so
Walking.
yes,
I can
Uber.
walk. Yes.
You could actually walk. Hopefully, you run and stumble and just scrape your face on a sidewalk.
And I'd still look better than you.
Zing!
Boom roasted.
So, Katie, real quick. Katie, all right. Thanks for coming on, Katie. Good to hear from you. All right, everyone, thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Kim Elias, John Elias, everyone else that's a partner. I think half the people. Robin. Corey. Who else do I got? Tom as well. Thank you, Tom. Good seeing you, Jeremy. And then we got the Weird Name Group. And then thank you, Holly. Remind me of what's Shannon. It was great seeing Mel earlier. Katie, Jamie.
Everyone's so good looking.
Mike, Bobby.
Mike's gonna pull your plug.
All right, thanks everyone, and obviously Amber and Corinne. Thank you very much. Have a good day, everyone. Hey, by the way, real quick, go down to Bordeaux Wine Bar, mention full body cast, and get a half off your first beverage or flight. You got 30 wines and 20 beers and a great food option.
And drink them all.
Drink them all like Corinne has tonight. What? And join the wine club. Join the wine club. And then the charcuterie board. And then later it's a charcuterie board. Thanks. Thank you for showing up.
Really gag your butthole.
Gag your butthole later.
Oh,
yeah. Thanks, Mike Martinez.
Shut it down.